Capital clearance. Good afternoon. KLM 173 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Cafe 8904 cleared to land runway 35 right.
KLM 173 cleared for pushback. Capital ground. KLM 173 ready to taxi. KLM 173 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capville clearance. Good afternoon. Alaska 8615 ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
KLM 173 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. Iberia 3946 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Alaska 8615 cleared for pushback.
Cafe 8904 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Alaska 8615 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville clearance. Good afternoon. Ural 9073 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Singapore 1258 cleared to land runway 35 right.
Ural 9073 cleared for pushback.
Capital ground. Iberia 3946 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Ural 9073 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capville Tower. Alaska 8615 ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capville clearance. Good afternoon. Air India 6913 ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Alaska 8615 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Air India 6913 cleared for pushback.
Iberia 3946 continue taxi.
Ural 9073 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capital ground. Iberia 3946 city.
Singapore 1258 taxi to gate Bravo 1. Capitol Tower. Good afternoon. Air India 9384 is on approach. Air India 9384 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Air India 6913 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville clearance. Good afternoon. Thai 2189er ready for pushback at Bravo 5. Thai 2189er cleared for pushback. Capeville ground. Thai 2189er ready to taxi. Thai 2189er taxi to runway 35 right.
Capitol ground. Air India 9384 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Air Canada 6073 cleared for pushback.
Thai 2189er cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Air India 6913 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower. Good afternoon. Alitalia 1358 is on approach. Alitalia 1358 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Air Canada 6073 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capital Tower, Air India 9384, request to cross runway. Air India 9384, continue taxi. Capital Ground, Air India 9384, with you.
Air France 8943 cleared for pushback.
Capital Tower, good afternoon. Hainan 8918 is on approach.
Air Canada 6073 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Hainan 8918, cleared to land runway 35 right.
Air France 8943 taxi to runway 35 right.
Air India 9384.
Capital Tower, good afternoon. Trans-North 1882 is on approach.
Air India 9384, continue taxi.
Trans-North 1882 cleared to land runway 35 right.
Alitalia 1358 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Oman Air 7311 cleared for pushback.
Capital Ground, Hainan 8918, taxi to the gates. Hainan 8918, taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Sky 48906 cleared to land runway 35 right.
Alitalia 1358 continue taxi.
Oman Air 7311 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Ground, Alitalia 1358 with you.
Capital clearance, good afternoon. Singapore 3931 ready for pushback at Charlie 1.
Air France 8943 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Singapore 3931 cleared for pushback. Trans-North 1882 taxi to gate Charlie 2. Capital Ground, Singapore 3931 ready for taxi.
Capital Tower, Oman Air 7311 ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Oman Air 7311 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capital clearance, good afternoon. Cebu 019 ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Capeville Ground, Sky 48906 requesting taxi to the gates.
Cebu 019 cleared for pushback.
Capital Tower, good afternoon. Lot 1766 is on approach. Lot 1766 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Singapore 3931 taxi to runway 35 right.
Cebu 019 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capital clearance, good afternoon. Air India 7895 ready for pushback at Alpha 5. Air India 7895 cleared for pushback. Capital Ground, Air India 7895 ready to taxi. Air India 7895 taxi to runway 35 right.
Sky 48906 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Capital Tower, good afternoon. Yellow Cab 2056 is on approach. Yellow Cab 2056 clear to land runway 35 left.
Speedbird 3031 cleared for pushback.
Sky 48906 hold position.
Cathay 8905 cleared for pushback.
Capital Tower, Cebu 019 ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
Speedbird 3031 taxi to runway 35 right.
Cebu 019 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Lot 1766 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Korean 4230 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Sky 48906 continue taxi.
Singapore 3931 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Air India 7895 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capital Ground, Lot 1766 review.
Blue Panorama 3160 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Cathay 8905 taxi to runway 35 right. Cathay 8905 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capital Tower, Speedbird 3031, ready for takeoff runway 35, right. Speedbird 3031, cleared for takeoff runway 35, right.
Lot 2064, clear to land runway 35, left.
Singapore 1259er, cleared for pushback.
Yellow Cab 2056, taxi to gate, Alpha 5. Yellow Cab 2056, continue taxi.
Korean 4230 taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Capital Ground, Yellow Cab 2056 with you.
Singapore 1259er, taxi to runway 35, right.
Capital Ground Blue Panorama 3160 taxi to gate Bravo 1. Capital Tower, Korean 4230 request to cross runway. Korean 4230 continue taxi. Iberia 3947 cleared for pushback. Capital Ground, Korean 4230 with you.
Capital Tower, Singapore 1259er, ready for takeoff runway 35, right. Singapore 1259er, cleared for takeoff runway 35, right.
Iberia 3947 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capital Ground, Lot 2064, taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Air India 2842 is on approach. Air India 2842 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capital Tower, Blue Panorama 3160 request to cross runway. Blue Panorama 3160 continue taxi.
Lot 2064, continue taxi.
Capital Ground, Blue Panorama 3160 with you.
Ruling 4442, clear to land runway 35 left.
Capital Ground, Lot 2064 with you.
Capital Tower, Iberia 3947 ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Iberia 3947 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capital clearance, Air India 90385, ready for pushback at Alpha 2. Air India 90385, cleared for pushback. Capital Ground, Air India 90385, ready to taxi. Air India 90385, taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Ground, Air India 2842 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Capital Ground, ruling 4442, taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, Air India 2842 request to cross runway. Air India 2842 continue taxi. Capeville Ground, Air India 2842 with you.
Ruling 4442, requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Aegean 3922 is on approach. Aegean 3922 cleared to land runway 35 right.
Capital clearance, Hainan 8919, ready for pushback at Bravo 5. Hainan 8919, cleared for pushback.
Trans North 1883, cleared for pushback.
Capital Tower, Air India 90385, ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Air India 90385, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. Hainan 8919, taxi to runway 35 right.
Alitalia 1359er, cleared for pushback.
Trans North 1883, taxi to runway 35 right.
Ruling 4442, taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Capeville Ground, Alitalia 1359er, ready to taxi.
Hainan 8919, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Alitalia 1359er, taxi to runway 35 right.
Aegean 3922 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Air Transat 7890 is on approach. Air Transat 7890 cleared to land runway 35 right. Alitalia 1359er, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Ruling 4442, continue taxi. Capital Ground, ruling 4442 with you.
Capeville Tower, Trans North 1883, ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Trans North 1883 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville clearance Sky 48907 ready for pushback at Alpha 1. Sky 48907 cleared for pushback. Capeville ground Sky 48907 ready to taxi.
Capeville ground Air Transat 7890 taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Berlin 7152 is on approach. Berlin 7152 cleared to land runway 35 right.
Sky 48907 taxi to runway 35 right.
Lot 1767 cleared for pushback.
Air Transat 7890 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. KLM 6928 is on approach. KLM 6928 clear to land runway 35 left.
Lot 1767 taxi to runway 35 right.
Yellow Cab 2057 cleared for pushback. Capeville ground Yellow Cab 2057 ready to taxi.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Inter 6988 is on approach. Inter 6988 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Yellow Cab 2057 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville ground Berlin 7152 requesting taxi to the gates.
Sky 48907 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Malaysian 80906 is on approach. Malaysian 80906 cleared to land runway 35 right.
Berlin 7152 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Lot 1767 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
KLM 6928 taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Korean 4231 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Yellow Cab 45906 is on approach. Yellow Cab 45906 cleared to land runway 35 right.
Berlin 7152 hold position.
Blue Panorama 3161 cleared for pushback.
Berlin 7152 continue taxi.
Capeville Tower Yellow Cab 2057 ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
FedEx 9248 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capeville ground KLM 6928 with you.
Korean 4231 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville clearance Lot 2065 ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Korean 4231 hold position.
KLM 6928 hold position.
Blue Panorama 3161 taxi to runway 35 right. Inter 6988 continue taxi. Korean 4231 continue taxi. Capeville ground Inter 6988 with you.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Avianca 3050 is on approach. Avianca 3050 cleared to land runway 35 left.
KLM 6928 continue taxi.
Blue Panorama 3161 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Yellow Cab 2057 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Malaysian 80906 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Lot 2065 taxi to runway 35 right.
Yellow Cab 45906 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
FedEx 9248 taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Capeville clearance Air India 2843 ready to push back to Alpha 2.
Capeville Tower, FedEx 9248 request to cross runway.
Capeville Tower, Lot 2065 ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Lot 2065 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Avianca 2524 is on approach. Avianca 2524 cleared to land runway 35 right.
Korean 4231 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Air India 2843 cleared for pushback. Air India 2843 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capital Tower, good afternoon. Etihad 5672 is on approach. Etihad 5672 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Catville Ground. Avianca 3050 requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Cathay 3142 is on approach. Cathay 3142 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Aegean 3923 cleared for pushback.
Vueling 4443 cleared for pushback. Capital Ground Avianca 2524 requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. KLM 1134, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday.
Catville Ground. FedEx 9248 with you.
Avianca 2524 taxi to gate Alpha
Aegean 3923 taxi to runway 35 right.
2. Vueling 4443 taxi to runway 35 right.
Etihad 5672 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Capeville Tower, Air India 2843 ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
Avianca 3050 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Capeville Ground Cathay 3142 taxi to the gates.
Catville Tower. Avianca 3050 request to cross runway. Avianca 3050 continue taxi.
Capeville clearance. Air Transat 78901 ready for pushback at Bravo 2. Cathay 3142 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Catville Ground. Avianca 3050 with you.
Etihad 5672 continue taxi. Capital Ground Etihad 5672 with you.
Cathay 3142 continue taxi. Capeville Ground Cathay 3142 with you.
Air India 2843 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Air Transat 78901 cleared for pushback.
Vueling 4443 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Aegean 3923 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Ground Air Transat 78901 ready to taxi. Air Transat 78901 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capital clearance Berlin 7153 ready for pushback at Alpha 1. Berlin 7153 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower Air Transat 78901 ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Air Transat 78901 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Berlin 7153 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, good evening. American 1480 is on approach. American 1480 clear to land runway 35 left. Capeville clearance KLM 6929 ready for pushback at Charlie 2.
Capital Tower, good evening. China Eastern 1700 is on approach. China Eastern 1700 cleared to land runway 35 left.
KLM 6929 taxi to runway 35 right.
Yellow Cab 4597 cleared for pushback. Capeville ground. Yellow Cab 4597 ready to taxi.
Capeville clearance. Malaysian 80907 ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Berlin 7153 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Yellow Cab 4597 taxi to runway 35 right.
Inter 6989 cleared for pushback.
Capeville ground. Malaysian 80907 ready to taxi.
Capeville ground. American 1480 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Alitalia 2234 cleared to land runway 35 right.
Malaysian 80907 taxi to runway 35 right.
Inter 6989 taxi to runway 35 right. Capeville ground. China Eastern 1700 taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, American 1480, request to cross runway.
Capeville Tower, good evening. Kestrel 4268 is on approach. Kestrel 4268 cleared to land runway 35 right. China Eastern 1700 requesting taxi to the gates. China Eastern 1700 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Yellow Cab 4597 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, good evening. Kestrel 3038 is on approach. Kestrel 3038 cleared to land runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, KLM 6929 ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville ground. Alitalia 2234 requesting taxi to the gates. Alitalia 2234 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
American 1480 continue taxi. American 1480 hold position.
Kestrel 4268 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Capeville Tower, good evening. FINA. FINA 5524 cleared to land runway 35 left.
American 1480 continue taxi. Capeville ground. American 1480 with you.
China Eastern 1700 continue taxi. Capeville ground. China Eastern 1700 with you.
KLM 6929 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Egypt Air 3732 cleared to land runway 35 left. Inter 6989 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Kestrel 3038 taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Capeville ground. FedEx 9249 ready to taxi.
Capeville clearance Avianca 2525 ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Capeville Tower, Malaysian 80907 ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Malaysian 80907 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Avianca 2525 cleared for pushback.
FINA 5524 taxi to gate Charlie 1.
FedEx 9249 taxi to runway 35 right.
Avianca 2525 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville ground. Egypt Air 3732 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Capeville Tower, good evening. Volaris 8912 is on approach. Volaris 8912 cleared to land runway 35 right.
FINA 5524 continue taxi.
Capeville clearance. Avianca 3051 ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
Capeville ground. FINA 5524 with you.
Avianca 2525 continue taxi.
Capeville clearance Cathay 3143 ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Avianca 3051 cleared for pushback.
Etihad 5673 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower, good evening. American 1926 is on approach. American 1926 clear to land runway 35 right.
Avianca 3051 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capital Tower, Egypt Air 3732 request to cross runway.
Etihad 5673 taxi to runway 35 right.
Egypt Air 3732 continue taxi.
Cathay 3143 taxi to runway 35 right.
Dynasty 90272 clear to land runway 35 right.
Capital Ground, Egypt Air 3732 with
Walrus 8912 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Capeville Tower, Avianca 3051 ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, good evening. Aegean 8634 is on approach.
Capeville Ground, American 1926 requesting taxi to the gates.
Aegean 8634 cleared to land runway 35 left.
American 1926 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Capeville Tower, good evening. Wiz 5838 is on approach. Wiz 5838 clear to land runway 35 left.
Capeville Ground, Dynasty 90272 taxi to the gates. Dynasty 90272 taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Capeville Ground, Aegean 8634 taxi to gate Bravo 3. Capeville Tower, Aegean 8634 request to cross runway. Aegean 8634 continue taxi.
Avianca 2525 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
FedEx 9249 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Cathay 3143 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Tame 1906 clear to land runway 35 left.
Etihad 5673 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. Capeville Tower, good evening. Asia 2868 is on approach.
Capeville Ground, Aegean 8634 with you.
Asia 2868 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Wiz 5838 continue taxi.
Avianca 3051 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Ground, Wiz 5838 with you. Alitalia 2235 taxi to runway 35 right.
Kestrel 4269 are cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower, good evening. WestJet 1170 is on approach. WestJet 1170 cleared to land runway 35 right. Kestrel 3039er cleared for pushback.
American 1481 cleared for pushback.
Kestrel 4269 are taxi to runway 35 right.
Kestrel 3039er taxi to runway 35 right.
American 1481 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Ground, Asia 2868 taxi to the gates.
Tame 1906 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Asia 2868 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Capeville Tower, Tame 1906 request to cross runway.
Capital clearance China Eastern 1701 ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Capeville Tower, Alitalia 2235 ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Capeville Ground, WestJet 1170 requesting taxi to the gates.
China Eastern 1701 cleared for pushback.
Alitalia 2235 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. WestJet 1170 taxi to gate Alpha 4. Kestrel 3039er cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Kestrel 4269 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. China Eastern 1701 taxi to runway 35 right.
Tame 1906 continue taxi.
American 1481 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Asia 2868 continue taxi. Capital Ground Asia 2868 with you.
WestJet 1170 hold position.
Capital Ground Tame 1906 with you.
Capital Tower China Eastern 1701 ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
WestJet 1170 continue.
China Eastern 1701 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Finna 5525 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower, good evening. Taram 8004 is on approach. Taram 8004 cleared to land runway 35 right.
Capital Ground Finna 5525 ready to taxi.
Egypt Air 3733 cleared for pushback.
Finna 5525 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capital Ground Egypt Air 3733 ready to taxi.
Vietnam 90172 clear to land runway 35 right.
Egypt Air 3733 taxi to runway 35 right.
Volaris 89er13 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower, good evening. Kenya 1156 is on approach. Kenya 1156 cleared to land runway 35 right.
Capeville clearance American 1927 ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Volaris 89er13 taxi to runway 35 right. Taram 8004 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Dynasty 8570 cleared to land runway 35 left.
American 1927 cleared for pushback. Capeville Ground Vietnam 90172 taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, Volaris 89er13 ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, good evening. Finnair 7272 is on approach.
Egypt Air 3733 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Finnair 7272 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Finna 5525 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Volaris 89er13 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Korean 5918 cleared to land runway 35 right.
Vietnam 90172 taxi to gate Bravo 5. Capeville Tower American 1927 ready for takeoff runway 35 right. American 1927 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Finnair 6778 cleared to land runway 35 right.
Capeville Ground Dynasty 90273 ready to taxi.
Kenya 1156 taxi to gate Alpha 2. Dynasty 8570 taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Capeville clearance Aegean 8635 ready for pushback at Bravo 3. Capeville Ground Finnair 7272 taxi to the gates. Aegean 8635 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower good evening. Thai 3270 is on approach. Thai 3270 clear to land runway 35 right.
Dynasty 8570 continue taxi.
Korean 5918 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Capeville Ground Dynasty 8570 with you.
Dynasty 90273 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, good evening. Tame 1906 is on approach. Tame 1906 cleared to land runway 35 left. Aegean 8635 taxi to runway 35 right. Finnair 7272 taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Capeville Tower, good evening. WestJet 1170 is on approach. WestJet 1170 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Finnair 6778 taxi to gate Bravo 3. Finnair 7272 continue taxi.
Wiz 5839er taxi to runway 35 right.
Cape Phil ground, Finnair 7272 with you.
Aegean 8635 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Tower 3270 taxi to the Bravo 2. Dynasty Niner 273 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Cape Phil Tower, good evening. Lion Inter 39er 98 is on approach. Lion Inter 39er 98 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capville ground, WestJet 1170 taxi to the gates.
Capville ground, Tame 1906 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Wiz 5839er cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
WestJet 1170 taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Capville Tower, Tame 1906 request to cross runway. Tame 1906 continue taxi. Capville ground, Tame 1906 with you.
Capville Tower, WestJet 1170 request to cross runway. WestJet 1170 continue taxi. Capville ground, WestJet 1170 with you.
Capville clearance, Asia 2869er ready for pushback at Alpha 3. Asia 2869er cleared for pushback.
Cape Phil ground, Lion Inter 39er 98 requesting taxi to the gates.
Capville ground, Asia 2869er ready to taxi. Asia 2869er taxi to runway 35 right.
Cape Phil Tower, good evening. Thai 3270 is on approach. Thai 3270 clear to land runway 35 right.
Cape Phil Tower, Lion Inter 39er 98 request to cross runway. Lion Inter 39er 98 continue taxi. Cape Phil ground, Lion Inter 39er 98 with you.
Cape Phil Tower, good evening. Air Portugal 3108 is on approach. Air Portugal 3108 clear to land runway 35 right.
Cape Phil ground, Thai 3270 taxi to the gates.
Cape Phil Tower, good evening. Finnair 7272 is on approach. Finnair 7272 clear to land runway 35 right.
Thai 3270 taxi to the Bravo 2.
Capville Tower, Asia 2869er ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville clearance, Taram 8005 ready for pushback at Alpha 1. Taram 8005 cleared for pushback.
Capeville clearance, Kenya 1157 ready for pushback at Alpha 2. Kenya 1157 cleared for pushback.
Taram 8005 taxi to runway 35 right.
Air Portugal 3108 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Vietnam Niner 173 cleared for pushback.
Kenya 1157 taxi to runway 35 right.
Finnair 7272 taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Tame 5670 clear to land runway 35 right.
Vietnam Niner 173 taxi to runway 35 right.
Asia 2869er cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Cape Phil Tower, Vietnam Niner 173 ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capville clearance, Korean 5919 ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Lufthansa 3818 cleared to land runway 35 right.
Korean 5919 cleared for pushback.
Vietnam Niner 173 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, Kenya 1157, ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
Captain Tower, good evening. Air Canada 3564 is on approach. Air Canada 3564 clear to land runway 35 right.
Korean 5919 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Ground, Dynasty 8571, ready to taxi.
Tame 5670 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Euro 3468, cleared to land runway 35 right.
Embraer 6779 cleared for pushback.
Dynasty 8571, taxi to runway 35 right.
Embraer 6